The program was very new when we first found out about it. And what happened was there was an incident here in Georgia. A state patrolman was gunned down in the line of duty, and he just so happened to be from the city that I live in. And when I found out about it, I found out that because he had only been on the force for a year and a half, that he was not eligible for any pension or any type of insurance. So he left behind a wife and 2 sons, and she didn't work, so they were pretty much left high and dry. So I took it upon myself to gather around the community and help raise some funds, and that's really when this program clicked for me. What this program is all about: helping people, helping the community, helping our heroes. And that's kind of what pole vaulted me into really making this a huge part of not only my life but my business. And it was a rewarding experience because we were able to, I think we raised close to almost $50,000 in just a week between the community and the business associations in the local community, the chambers of commerce and everything like that. So we got it on the news thanks to my brother-in-law who works for Channel 2. So it was good. You know, I pulled as many resources as I could, but that's kind of what was the groundbreaking story for what made me want to be so passionate about this program. You know, it's grown into over 50% of my business now, and I wish it was 100% of my business. I mean, it's all I talk about when I go talk to realtors, even if they're not an affiliate. With our builder accounts, I mean, it sets us apart from everything else. You know, it really sets us apart, and it's a great story to tell everybody. And you know, even if they don't want to participate in it, they love speaking about it and talking about it because it's unique in its own caliber. And like I said, it's 60% of my business, and you know, with the amount of money that we give away, it has nothing. It doesn't even compare to what we get back. Not only monetarily, but also from a morally and ethical standpoint. You know, there's no better feeling than to be able to give someone $2,000-3,000 at the closing table just for doing what they do, you know, and serving the community as a hero. I mean, I've been doing mortgages and real estate for 15 years, and there's no better experience or feeling when I get to go to the closing table and show the hero how much they saved and be able to share with them, you know, that without our donations or our savings, that they probably wouldn't have been able to afford that house, or they wouldn't have been able to get the house of their dreams. They would have had to settle for something less. And you know, to be able to see the family and how excited they are, I mean, that's all worth it. I mean, it's just such a rewarding experience to be able to help people and still be able to accommodate a business. You know, everybody wins in this situation. So it's just a good feeling, and you know, I strive to do more. It accounts for about 55 to 60% of my business now because you know, we strive to help as many heroes as possible. By all means, it is the quintessential cornerstone of my business. It is what's made me so successful today. I've been with the program for I think 6 years now, and every year it steadily gets more and more, you know, more and more higher percentage of my business. And you know, thanks to Homes for Heroes Corporate, they've really made a good job of getting the word out there. That was the toughest part at the beginning, is because it was such a grassroots program, was really getting the knowledge out there. And because it's a word of mouth type of program with all the people we're dealing with, it was very hard to get in and gain the trust of all the hero categories. But now that we've got our feet, you know, on the ground and we've done a lot of transactions, people really respect the program and understand that we're here to help, that we're not trying to con them or pull something over on them, which unfortunately happens a lot, you know, when you're dealing with veterans or police or anybody in those criteria.